Hello, everyone. Welcome back. Madden 20, Face of the Franchise Mode, Episode 5 here on the OGGO. I am the OGGO, Greg Osman. Thank you again for stopping by. Last week, had our first preseason game against the Falcons. We were able to come away with the dub. We played the first quarter. Did pretty good. Went 3 for 3. Wasn't able to get a touchdown, but we were able to advance the ball pretty well. So we're going to go ahead and advance on to the next week and see what that has in store for us. All right, let's see what head coach has to say. You ready for week 2? You'll be playing the entire first half of the game. I want you to build on what you did last week. Go out there and show me that you can play efficient football. Heck yeah. Finish the game with a passer rating of 95 plus by consistently completing passes, throwing touchdowns, and avoiding interceptions. All right, let's start our weekly training here. Focus on shallow cross concept this week.
Bring your lunch pails, fellas. I need to see that workman attitude today. We got to get better today. What I want to know is, who's ready to get better? I'm ready to work today. You ready to work? You ready to work? All right, then let's see it. Let's get out there and do it.
I'm ready to work.
Here we go. Set.
All right.
50. Plant.
Remember, we're going for gold in all of these. There's one.
Set. Ready. 30 base. Ready, go.
There's 2. Woo-hoo-hoo. That was a good move.
Come on. Set. 60 outlaw. Ready, go.
3. Oh. 3 in a row.
Let's go now. Let's go now. Let's hot.
4. We're going to do this on the first try? Oh, look,
You've got one more opportunity. Let's go for gold.
All right, got to get the first down here.
Go.
What?
You know what, man? That was pretty darn good. And you know what really gets me excited? The fact that I know we can get better. You guys have so much room to improve still. That is exciting. Let's go out here and next practice, let's improve.
Did I not complete that? Okay. Looks like we're doing it again.
Set hut. 10 Lobo. Set go.
There we go. That was the same thing I did last time, but I guess it didn't count.
Here we go. Set go.
There we go. There's 2.
Red.
I did jinx myself, by the way.
Orange.
I did.
Ready.
Oh, man. Ooh.
Let's
All
go.
right.
Let's go. Let's go.
Fourth
Set
try
hut.
here. There it is. All right, last one.
All right,
ready.
this is it.
Hey,
The
read.
gold standard. We are going for gold.
Oh, I guess I didn't. No, I don't know what happened, actually. So,
Ready.
whatever. Get in. He got in. That was a touchdown.
All right, man. Bring it in tight.
6.
Bring it in tight.
Yep.
All right, let me tell you something. Today was great. You guys went out there and executed flawlessly. You keep practicing like that, we are going to win a lot of ball games this year.
Yeah, we are. Gold medal. All right, let's get to this next game. Playing the first half. All right, our first away game at Tampa Bay. Let's get to it.
Hey, everybody, it's the coach. This is preseason football on EA Sports. Straight ahead, we've got what should be a good one between the Miami Dolphins and the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. With that, let's head over to Raymond James Stadium in Tampa for the call of this one. We bring in our broadcast team, Brandon Godden, and Charles Davis.
Oh, man, it's
Coach
raining.
was that these Florida showers would have passed through by now, but it looks like we're in for a wet one tonight at Raymond James Stadium in Tampa. With the echoes of cannon blast still ringing in our ears from the north end zone, the Bucs were introduced a moment ago, and they are all set as their guys will do battle with the Miami Dolphins. Brandon Gaudin, Charles Davis, happy to be back alongside you. And I'll tell you what, yes, it's just week 2 of the preseason, but now they've got one game under their belts. And a lot of guys trying to prove some stuff down on the field here today.
Not only that, these coaches like to win. And I used to think it really didn't matter who won in the preseason. Then I watched some of those shows that the NFL does. And you see the coaches in preseason after a loss jumping all over their guys. So I learned one valuable lesson. Wins and losses count no matter what time of year it is.
All right. Wins and losses do matter, regardless of when they are. Let's get to it. Preseason, week 2, first play.
So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over.
All right, let's start it off with a nice run. See what we can get going here.
A first carry for Kenyon Drake, and he'll wind up with about 6
yards.
past the 30 to the 31. The game's first play produces 6 yards, brings up second down. Kenyon Drake, he was kind of underutilized last year when Adam Gase was head coach, only 7 starts, but now he's going to get a chance under new head coach Brian Flores to really showcase his talent. He certainly flashed his diverse playmaking abilities this season to go 9 touchdowns, 5 through the air, and 4 on the ground. A Miami first down, that one going for a gain of 11. Well, one unit I know you want to watch is that offensive line. If they keep clearing holes like that, it could be a long night defensively.
No doubt about it, because when they are in sync, as we're seeing so far, when that continuity is there, and you can see that they're playing off of each other while controlling the defensive front linebackers, you're exactly right. It could be a very long night for the defense because someone's going to run for some big yardage.
First round.
And as a first-rounder, a lot of eyes on him, a lot of expectations.
And he has to play well in his rookie year. Those days of coddling guys and bringing them along slowly, those days are long gone. When you're drafted in the first round, they expect you to play right away. And the community's eyes and fan base, they'll be on you the entire way.
They added a lot of talent to a roster that really needed an infusion of youth. They got a very good
touchdown.
Parker.
Yes.
And all the way in for
That's
a
what I'm
Miami
talking
touchdown. Devontae Parker, 57 yards, as his guys are able to strike first here in this opening quarter.
I know it's preseason, but hey,
those are the drives that prove
a
lot. You
got to get that first one out of the way.
Takes him down.
Let's continue on to our next moment. It looks like they got a touchdown, or I'm sorry, field goal. All right, we're going to go.
So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. They'll start the drive with Drake. And he's upended after a gain of 2 out to the 27.
But we just saw a great example of what we talked about with his coach prior to the game. He's definitely one of the better linebackers at reading a play and flowing to make the stop before it turns into something big.
Here's 2nd and 8. And he hits his target. It's Kenny Stills. And they nearly get this all the way to midfield. Mark him down at the 49. 23 yards the pickup there.
That's what we needed right there.
I think it all came together there. In-breaking route. Drove it with excellent pace.
I don't want to
throw right there to move the sticks.
Let's try the bunch trail.
Let's go now. Turn your base, let's go. Let him know.
Back to throw now on first down. It gets it into the arms of Parker. Complete.
I thought he was going out further.
5 yards on the catch there. Brings up second down.
Second and 5.
2nd and 5 after the 5-yard completion on first down. 2nd and 5.
Oh.
And this is incomplete. His tight end, Dwayne Allen, the intended receiver. And it's third down. You know, during these preseason games, we're in week 2 right now, it's always funny looking at our spot charts up here in the booth because with all the guys that might play in this one, it seems to get bigger and bigger each year.
Yeah, we pretty much supersize them, don't we? Because, you know, remember, they're carrying 90 now. And with the new rules, they'll carry 90 all the way through the preseason.
Oh, no.
Before they make the final cut. Oh, yeah, a lot of guys to learn for these games.
He didn't get hurt, did he? No. Let's hope it's just something minor. Oh, that's not good. That is not good.
If there was one area that the coach emphasized in our pregame meeting, it was red zone offense.
In a sense, I got from it, and I think you did as well, they weren't real happy with how they were executing previously. So they put a lot of time and effort into it because getting points is paramount. Doesn't matter what you do otherwise, don't leave the red zone without putting points on the board.
Abdominal tear. Oh,
coaches always talk about finding balance on offense.
Oh,
I didn't get much more balance than this. Big-time run. Big-time pass.
A 1-2 combination. Looked pretty good.
How about that? Let's see if they can continue to take that kind of a punch, though.
They're going to look to throw.
We're just going to run again.
The pressure right. He's going to take off with it. And he gets halfway there from the 6 to the 3 on a gain of 3.
And we have to give credit to him for buying time and extending the play. But, you know, there's some really upset defenders on that one. They thought that they had him. Instead, he was coated in Teflon and got away.
2nd and 3.
Oh, yes. There we go. We got loose at the right time.
Miami. The 3-yard touchdown pass. But the Dolphins are able to extend that advantage.
That's good. That's good right there. Next moment. All right. You know what?
So now this offense will take over, and they will have the football at their own 20-yard line. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive.
That was a good catch.
Here, and this will be caught. A really good pickup of 28 yards.
That's what I'm talking
Great
about.
job pulling that one in from a guy, as we know, who can really blaze. He's got a lot of speed.
And that speed can work for him so many different ways. Sometimes he just takes off and goes and just runs past people. Sometimes you get people to back off so far that you can catch everything underneath. But still,
he was wide open, and that's another touchdown.
In for a Miami touchdown.
Oh, my goodness.
Dwayne Allen, 52 yards.
52
the Dolphins
yards.
are able to extend that advantage.
Oh, yes. Oh, let's get another one here. Let's get another
With a little
one.
over 2 minutes to play in the second quarter, the offense gets ready to take over. They'll come out throwing.
Oh, I wasn't paying attention.
Nowhere
That
to
is my
escape,
fault.
and he goes down.
That is
Devin White
100%
brings him down, and that's a
my
play he's going to remember. The first sack of his NFL career. Now, following the sack, they'll look to make amends on a 2nd down and 17. And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action.
Oh, my goodness. That's embarrassing on my part.
Coming up at halftime, I'll go from one personality, that's you, Charles Davis, to another one in Orlando, the coach. He'll have stats and scores from around the NFL. You and Jonathan Coachman, both larger than life.
No doubt about it.
But you're stuck with me in this booth,
Yes,
and he's
I am.
miles away and smiling.
And happy.
A gain there of 21 yards.
Hurry up, people.
They go play action here on first down.
Oh, my God.
And that is incomplete.
He had that in his
The arm
hands.
strength there, but to no avail. 2nd down.
It was in his
They work again from
hands.
the 38 on 2nd and 10. 2nd and 10.
Oh, get there.
Deep right side.
Yes.
Got a man, it's caught inside the 10. And he will take
my
it in
word,
for
yes.
a Dolphins touchdown. Kenny Stills ready for the regular season with his 2nd touchdown of the game. And the Dolphins are able to extend that advantage.
That was a weird laugh.
He put quite a bit of air underneath it.
Next moment. We got 26 seconds left. We're not going to chew
So
the
football
clock.
will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over.
Let's go play type. Standard pass. Nope, I want a shotgun pass. We're going to go here.
Set. Ready.
We're going to score again.
Hey, tighten down. There you go.
Let's go.
They'll try and start this drive in the air.
Oh,
He's
not
going to
moving.
look deep down the field.
Oh, my God.
He's
Oh, my
got
God.
it
Oh, my
in,
God. Oh, my God.
complete. And he'll take this into the
Oh,
end zone for a Dolphins
my
touchdown.
75.
Mark Walton, as the first half is winding down, and the Dolphins are
That
able to
was
extend that advantage.
Luck. I feel like that was a
I
little
think,
luck.
and correct me if I'm wrong, but his top two options
Wow.
were not available on that throw, so he went the safe route, worked out pretty well.
It was like you were in the pocket. How about you going through the progressions like that? What a lot of offenses say, touchdown to check down. Look downfield first, bring it back to the line of scrimmage. Not easy for a rookie
Wow.
to do. Oftentimes they get one look.
I'm happy with that. So we only played the first half, so we're gonna skip until the end of the game. 38-21. Oh man, I better not lose this for me. 45-28. Look at that.
Well, Charles, it's one thing to win. It's another thing to win and put up the amount of points that they did. Boy, were they clicking on offense.
They can't help but feel great about themselves, can they? I mean, what a game to put up that number of points, continually feeling like they're moving the ball and things are working and clicking. They think that they can bottle this and carry it with
408
them.
passing
And as an
yards.
offensive coordinator, you just don't think you can do anything wrong. Whatever you call, run, pass, it's all going to work.
That's called being in the
That was
zone.
a good game.
So that'll just
For
about
us.
do it for Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, log on to easports.com.
Let's head back to the locker room.
With that, we bid you good night
Excuse me.
from
Check
Tampa.
out the player stats first. 158.3. That's pretty good. 11 for 13 for 341 yards and 5 touchdowns. I'm pretty happy with that. All right, now let's head back to the locker room. All right, let's check it out here. Got 5 touchdowns, 341 passing yards, 19 downs played. All right. We're clicking along here pretty good. See what head coach has got to say. Nice game, Greg. Offense is looking pretty good out there. Which unit played the best in your opinion? Blockers. They gave me tons of time. The O-line, those dudes are massive. They've been a huge help so far. Plus 3,000 XP for your entire offensive line. Sweet. All right. We're going to leave it here with that. We're able to pick up the dub over the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. Got 2 more preseason games. Next one's at home. Next one's away. But yeah, we'll take on the Jacksonville Jaguars next episode. Like the video, share the video, subscribe so you can follow along with this and all of our other career modes and whatever we may be showing off here. But thanks for watching, and I will catch you next time.